Dashers are getting scammed over and over again right now. This is how to prevent it, and this is what's happening right here on the Gig Grind Report.
Get Grind Report. Let's ride. Let's go. News from the streets. Now you already know. Click in to notice the gig life flow. Get Grind Report. Your daily show.
All right, guys, you heard me. This is a video I wanted to go ahead and make because I keep seeing it happening, and I just want to help you prevent this from happening to you. But first, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button down below. I would greatly appreciate it, and we'll dive right into this. What to expect, what's actually happening on the backside. Kind of the rundown of what the customer. Well, you can't really call them a customer, huh? What that person is thinking when they're doing these scams. Um, you know, it is quite crazy. It is insane the world we're in right now of how easy this stuff is, to happen. But we're gonna dive right into it. Let me get things set up here. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So I'm gonna show you guys what to expect right here. Right here. So standard order, right? Generally, these scams happen from Taco Bell. You know why they happen at Taco Bell? Because you can order something cheap and little at Taco Bell, like they did right here, jalapeno peppers. Probably a few cents for a jalapeno pepper. You know what I mean? You can just order that. And once they order it, what they want to have happen, they're going to give you a call, right? They're going to call. They're going to say, "Hey, this is such and such with DoorDash." It's going to come up on your phone as DoorDash. Remember that, right? DoorDash caller, DoorDash, wherever it says there. It's going to come up as your phone as DoorDash because there are a customer in the system calling you. They're going to say something like, "Hey, we sent you a text message to verify this order. It seems like this may be some kind of order that you shouldn't be delivering. We're going to verify your PIN number through this text message." This is how they try to get you, right? And what a lot of people do is say, "Oh, yeah, here it is. The PIN number is 4792. From that moment on, that customer can gain access to your DoorDash account. Now, I'm not crazy enough to do this. So I don't think this is how my Crimson account got hacked twice. I don't think this is how that happened. I don't know how they're getting into my Crimson. I just stopped with Crimson. Crimson is just wide open to me right now. It's just terrible. But this is exactly how they're trying to gain access to your account by saying, "Hey," basically they're saying forgot password. Is sending you a PIN number, and you're just giving them that PIN number on the phone because they're claiming to be DoorDash employees, right? It works. It works like a charm because it keeps happening, and I keep seeing people falling for it, and I keep seeing it happen because it seems so real. They know information. They know you just picked up a Taco Bell order. They know the name on the order. Guess what? Because they are that person. They know what the order consists of because they are the person who did the order. So the thing is, what happens after you do not comply with sending that, giving them that PIN number? People always say, hang up, call DoorDash directly, to verify that you're talking to the right person. Because if you give them that PIN number, what they're going to do is change the bank account information, transfer out all your funds. It is over. You won't see that money again, right? So now you might ask yourself, okay, if I stop there, what happens then? So the customer then tries to recoup the little money because they had to pay a delivery fee. You gotta pay something because they have to you have to start this scam, right? So you have to put in the order. So they had to pay a delivery fee, pay for the little jalapeno or whatever they get. Um, so now what they need you to do is cancel. They need you to cancel the order on your side. This is pivotal for them, right? They need you to cancel the order, or else they're out of money. They're out of some kind of money. If you were to just drop off that, they don't want that. They don't want that jalapeno. They want your bank information. They don't care about that jalapeno, right? So they need you to cancel the order. What do they figure out is a way for you to cancel the order? Violence. They all go to violence. It is insane. I'm going to leave the words and the verbiage that they use here just so you can get a picture of exactly how this works. You get so scared, you get so nervous, and then you cancel the order on your side. Your your completion rate is down. Your ratings are affected because you're canceling on your side and they're not canceling on their side. But let me show you some of these. It is quite alarming, guys. It is quite alarming. Okay, from here, he didn't do it. This is the next screen. We're connected directly with the person for your DoorDash order. I will shoot your face off, B. That that is just insane. Like you get that message from a DoorDash customer. You don't want to see that DoorDash customer. You're not going to that DoorDash place. So what you want to do? You want to cancel the order. But what happens when you cancel that order is they're not charged anything, and they have a fresh slate to try the scam again to another willing participant. This is some more examples. Do not pick up the order. Do not pick the order up. Got it. And then the Dasher said, got it. Do not pick up the order. DoorDash support should call you, they said, which this is DoorDash support. I mean, this is them acting like DoorDash support to cancel. You can't come here. And then the next one says here, I'm going to shoot your face off, B. This is they use the same kind of verbiage over and over again to the point where it almost seems like it's the same person doing it. But there's just more than one person running these scams all over the country, because I'm seeing them pop up all over the place, guys. Here's another example. If you come here, I will unalive you, B. That is just wild. Can you imagine getting this from a DoorDash customer? This message popping up on your phone as a DoorDash customer. You too will probably try to go for the cancellation. Now, certain words are triggered by the DoorDash. It's called DoorDash SafeDash system. Certain words are triggered, so it should automatically cancel and then block that customer. That's what's happening here with SafeDash. You see it's canceled. You get a prorated pay. Your ratings aren't impacted, and that customer is blocked. But it just doesn't happen all the time. I wish SafeDash works every single time, but it just doesn't, because these customers get through. It's just something that just happened. So let's kind of like do a rundown of what they're trying to do. Customers calling you, acting like they are DoorDash support, in order for you to gain access to your account. From there, they're going to change your bank account information. They're going to change your Crimson information. They're going to do something in order to get their funds from your account into their wallets. They want it. They want your money. If you are smart enough to just say, nope, I'm hanging up from there, I'm going to try to call DoorDash, then they're going to bombard your phone with these violent messages in order for you to cancel the cancel the order on your side, in order for their slate to be wiped clean, and they can rinse, repeat, and do this scam with someone else. So they're not out of any fees. They're not out of any jalapeno. They're not out of any money. They can just keep trying and trying and trying, because guess what, guys? If they do this, if they run this scam 50 times a day, honestly, ask yourself, how many people do you think they get if they ran this scam 50 times a day? they get some people. They 100% get some people because people are naturally trusting. Like you say, oh yeah, here's the PIN number. It is 4247. And then, oh yeah, we got a good on your side. And they're talking to you like there are DoorDash support. Boom. Next thing you know, your earnings go to zero. And that's not a cool thing. That's not a cool thing to be taken advantage of in that way. Leave it in the comments below. Have you guys experienced this kind of violent outburst from these scammers and customers? Have you guys experienced this at all? If so, leave it in the comments below. I mean, hope you guys did not fall for it. I hope this message reaches you before you see it so that you know exactly what's going on. And I hope this could help. Peace.
2025 in the room. Screen glow in my face. Another drop off porch light. Another